Hi, this is vlog number 6. I realise it's been about 7 weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7 or 8 weeks, which is a lot longer than my original 2 to 3 week vlogs I was meant to be doing. I think this definitely shows how difficult teacher training has just got to be and how time consuming it is. Every evening this week I've come home, sat down and either had to write lesson plans for the next day or edit lesson plans just because I can't teach and I failed to teach the kids anything in the lesson, or I've been working on my assignment, which is just a load of paperwork and a load of nonsense, I think, but it has to be done to pass this course. And so because I finished that at, I sent it off about 5 o'clock today, I decided to give myself the evening off, which means I can do this vlog. Yay! So in the past 7 or 8 weeks I've had a week in university, which we just mooched around, filled out some paperwork, had a few lectures on random topics. It was kind of alright, a bit informative, a bit boring, but it was nice to catch up with people after Christmas. And then started at my new school. Sorry, which started off terribly. I got into a really bad relationship with my professional mentor, and thankfully that seems to be smoothing over now. But that was a bit of a rubbishy start to my placement. I also got thrown in the deep end again by just starting lessons straight away and starting to teach all of my lessons all at once. And I'm suffering from it now because I think about 70% of my lessons this week, the kids have not learnt anything. And there's been a few highlights this week, which have been lovely, which I'll talk about. But other than that, they've learnt nothing. Hey, I have 3 stories which have been positive in the past couple of weeks. I say positive, they've been interesting stories. So this week was the first week back after half term, and so I've just come back and gone, blah, I can't teach. But on the Wednesday of this week, I was walking away from tutor group. It was after lunch, I was going towards a lesson, and I just saw a girl stood right in the centre of the corridor crying. And it got to that point where I was like, I don't know what to do. There's a girl crying in the middle of the corridor, I have to get to a lesson and teach, but I can't just walk past this girl. That's just irresponsible and mean. At the same time, I don't quite know what to do. I only realised this I don't quite know what to do bit after I'd walked up to the girl and asked her what was wrong. And then in my mind I was going, why have I done this? I don't know the protocol, I don't know what to do. Thankfully, her friends came along and took her, and well, she was alright, she stopped crying, and it was just she'd fallen out with girls, and I can't be dealing with small children falling out with other people and crying over it. I was quite close to just saying man up, which is an appropriate response, considering all the pupils are women. So that was one of my interesting stories from this week. My other interesting story happened, when was it? Thursday, so yesterday. Lovely, such a lovely story, a little bit of a funny twist. I was teaching fractions. The lesson went great, it was actually one of the really positive lessons of the week. And the best bit about it was when I was dismissing the girls, one of the girls came up to me afterwards. I waited until everyone left, then she came up to me and said that this class is the year 9 class, and she said that since year 7 she's never understood fractions until I've just taught it to her. And she said it was such sincerity and such passion that I was just like, I don't know what to say. That is so lovely. And I almost cried. The happiness, of course. But that was just so brilliant. But the really unnerving thing is, I don't know who this young lady is. I've tried looking through my class list and my photo list, and I think the shock, just because it blindsided me so much, it's just really awkward. It was the most loveliest thing I've ever had. It was just like, oh, I've actually taught you something. I was teaching my year 9s, my other year 9 set last today, and one of the kids just decided, when I was helping her, just to say, "Miss, you can't teach. You're just a bit rubbish at teaching. Why are you teaching?" And I was very close to punching her, and I got to the end, it was kind of like the end of the week feeling, where you're like, nothing's going right, I'm tired, and you kind of almost, I was almost in like the blissful state of, I'm too tired to care that I can't teach at the moment. It's a bit crippling, but it's Friday and I'm almost finished. And so that just made me in a really bad mood for the whole lesson, and I kept all of them really late, and I don't think they like me anymore. I've really found in the past 7 or 8 weeks that I'm really lucky in the school to have a really, really good base of teachers who, although one or two of them are quite critical, they do actually care about my training and will actually say things in a nice way and understand if I'm getting a bit stressed and a bit anxious, which is really, really lovely. And also I laugh, like the whole teaching staff. I've also realised across the past couple of weeks that I need to rely more and more on the strength of God. Trying to plan lessons, trying to struggle on my own, staying in my own flat and not talking to anyone, thinking I've got loads of work and just getting self-absorbed and stuck into work. I realised last weekend that I can't do that. That's just making me become so inwardly focused. I forgot why I'm doing this. And it's so important to remember why I'm doing this PGCE, why anyone's going into teaching, and that is to help people develop into informed and well-balanced adults. I really value the time that I walk to school in. So it's at this time that I can think, okay, what lessons have I got today? Which children am I teaching? How can I affect them, and how can I best affect them for the day? So that they not only learn, they're able to develop and construct the right mindset to grow into healthy adults. I think a big struggle during the PGCE is not only how much work you have to do, but how crippling it is when you fail a lesson. Because it's not just you that's failing a lesson and failing to teach. You're also failing the children and how they're learning. Teaching should be all about the kids, not all about the paperwork. But I'm so tired and I'm so happy I had this evening off. I just can't wait to enjoy it. So yes, I will try and get another vlog out as soon as I can, but I can't promise anything because this sucks not having a lot of time. It might be the Easter holidays. It might be another 5 weeks till the next vlog, but we'll see. Who knows? But until then, bye.